The CASA Courage Awards is to honor people who fight to protect children in our community.
I am for her.
The child who is in his third,
fourth, fifth,
sixth foster home this year.
Unfortunately, because of the opioid epidemic in our community, we have an increased number of cases at Lucas County Children's Services. In all of those cases that are made official before the court, CASA volunteers, guardian ad litems, are appointed to represent the children.
These volunteers are everyday citizens. They go through training and learn how to investigate and monitor child abuse cases. Every volunteer is sworn in by a judge.
I have to make decisions about children and their families, whether the child who has been removed from their family because of reasons that they can't be safe and protected, whether those situations have been remedied so they can go home, whether perhaps they would go to a family member so the family member could care for them, or unfortunately, sometimes we have to terminate parental rights to make them free for adoption.
Judge Denise Navarre-Cubbin says she can make the best decision for children because of the help from CASA volunteers. They are the ones working full-time on behalf of children in Lucas County.
It takes courage to advocate for children in the juvenile justice system and in the child welfare system. And it certainly takes courage to testify in court and be cross-examined by defense counsel.
About 4,000 allegations of child abuse and neglect are investigated in Lucas County every year, according to CASA. The volunteers, they work with about 1,000 of those children.
The sad part is we have children that are abused and neglected, and to have people advocate for children, making sure that people have those opportunities in life, you know, it's just one of those things that is just one of the basics of life.
This year, 4 people went home with the CASA Courage Award. 2 were CASA volunteers, 1 a Lucas County Children's Services caseworker, and President and CEO of ProMedica, Randy Ostrom.
He is a community advocate for our community, not just economically in the way that he's developing downtown, but in a political way that's so important, looking at the social determinants of health, because he is reaching out to the most vulnerable population in our community.
So when you start looking at well-being, we talk a lot about well-being and what makes well-being in people's lives. You know, a lot of it is about purpose and kind of the why in life. We're going to talk about that tonight. And it's that why in people's life is what they believe and what they're about. And when you see people that live lives of courage, that volunteer, that do things to help communities get better, it's inspirational, it's impactful, it motivates other people. So I think when we all see that, we do want people to, you know, we want to be like those people and make our community a better place.
If we want a better world, we've got to step up for them, or it's never going to be any different than it is.
Since 1980, volunteers continue to show devotion and dedication to families, but more importantly, children they serve.
I work with the salt of the earth. I work with CASA volunteers who are amazing people who every day volunteer for the benefit of abused and neglected children.
My husband used to say, why don't you find something that pays?